Welcome to Big B Daily. No frauds allowed.
What's going on, people? This is Brian Hanley. Welcome to the Big B Daily Show, man. I appreciate you all joining. We're live on TikTok, live on YouTube. What's going on, people? Big day today in sports. Well, kind of a big day. It's a slow cycle, I guess, sports cycle today. But let's get into it. So, again, thank you guys over on TikTok. Thank you, everybody that's on YouTube, man. Thanks for joining the show. I appreciate it. Everybody over on TikTok, man, again, same deal. We're almost at our goal of 3,500 likes, man. So let's go for 6,000. 6,000 likes and 30 follows. So if you're in here, give me a follow. More importantly, click on the link in my bio, shoot on over to YouTube, man, and join that chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So let's get into this. So a story that I picked up today, and I thought it was BS, man, was Magic Johnson clapping back at Steph Curry. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all see that? I thought it was fake. I thought, nah, there ain't no way that Magic came and said anything or did anything. Turns out, yeah, he did. And look, y'all know me. I'm Mr. Petty. I am all for the pettiness. So I am here for it. I couldn't believe he said it. Well, unless, and this is what he said, quote, unless he's got 5 titles, 3 NBA Finals MVPs, 3 MVPs, the all-time leader in playoff assists. Last time I checked, he's not that. I'm like, go ahead, Magic. Go ahead, Magic. Because Magic is, look, I know there's a lot of young people that are in the chat that love Steph Curry. Magic Johnson is better than Steph Curry at being a point guard. End of discussion. End of discussion. I don't want to hear any other nonsense. Stop, stop, stop. So I know there's a lot of, oh, well, Steph Curry shoots a bunch of threes, and he does. Best shooter I've ever seen. Best I've ever seen. But the bottom line is point guard is more than shooting threes. Point guard is more than shooting threes. So if you can't understand that, I'm sorry. That's a personal problem. That's a you problem. So just because you shoot a bunch of threes, and look, and Steph even revolutionized, I don't know if revolutionized is a good word, but maybe it is. Change the way games are played. Okay, fine. But the bottom line is Magic Johnson is a better point guard than Steph Curry. Boom. End of story. Let's move on. USFL and XFL are merging. I saw that today. And my first thought was, finally. I don't know why you didn't do that before. But let me ask y'all a question, man. Is it me or I can't watch XFL and USFL football? I just can't watch it. And look, I appreciate those guys going out there and busting their head and all that to play. I get it. But the level that I think we're all used to, just not good, man. Just not good. So I appreciate them all. I appreciate them all. And their drive and their guts and everything that they're trying to do. But what we're used to seeing, man, it's just not good. It's just not good. So, and yeah, I can't watch it. One of the reasons is the quarterback play is bad. The quarterback play and the offensive line play is horrendous. The offensive line play is absolutely horrendous. You think that the NFL has some bad offensive line play, you watch that. It's almost non-existent. So, it's almost non-existent. But they're emerging, which, again, is something that I thought should have happened a long time ago. You should have merged a long time ago. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, all right, all right. Let's move on and let's start into who we got for tonight. Who do we like tonight? Thursday night football. Thursday night football. So, I like the Lions. I like the Lions. I think it's going to be a good game. Some people over on TikTok saying Lions about 20? No. I think the Packers keep it close. I think the Packers keep it close. Goff passed for 350? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? I think it'll be a good game, but I don't know. I like the Lions. I think the Lions defense, I don't know if they hold Green Bay necessarily in check, but I think the Lions defense does enough and their offense is going to score some points. I think they've won the last 3 games against the Packers, if I remember correctly, too. So I like the Lions tonight. I like the Lions tonight. What do y'all think? What do you think over on TikTok? Who do y'all got? I see Lions 31-24. Go, Pack, go. People got the Packers. It's split. It's split. Well, maybe it ain't. A lot of people are saying Packers now. So, I don't know. I like the Lions, man. I'm taking the Lions. Yeah, it's split. It's split. I think it's going to be a good game, though, man. First time we've had a good game in a while on a Thursday night football. Again, I'm not a proponent of Thursday night football. I think it's bad football. I think the product they put out there is bad. Guys haven't recovered. I just don't like it. I do. Do y'all like it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do y'all like Thursday night football? Because I think it stinks. And it's not the players' fault. We can go from Monday to Sunday without pro football. We don't need to have a Thursday game. Or if you do have a Thursday game, everybody that plays on a Thursday had a bye week the week before. That's what it should be. Don't make guys play on a Saturday or a Sunday and then have to turn around and play on Thursday. To me, that's ridiculous. So, dude, I don't know if you should start Montgomery, but typing it in the chat 5 times isn't going to make me tell you whether or not to do it. Relax, my man. Relax. Is Eckler even playing? I mean, Eckler practiced just a little bit last week. Or this week. I don't know. They can't run the ball in San Diego. They can't run the ball. That's their problem. Let's go in. Let's move into Q&A, man. Let's go into Q&A. Again, just want to remind everybody, Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate y'all joining. Y'all hopping in here. We're killing it over here on TikTok on the likes, man. We hit 6,000. Let's just go for 9. Let's just go for 9. Keep hitting the screen. And again, if you're in here and you're not following me, please give me a follow, man. Give me a follow. And then come on over to YouTube. Come subscribe to Big B Sports Talk. Join the chat. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So who do we got over here? First comment. I got a feeling this is going to be a crazy one. Gwendo, Magic didn't need to say anything. Why? Why didn't Magic need to say anything? Why does he have to be silent? He didn't need to, but I'm glad he did. Stop letting all these people talk. Stop letting all these people talk. If you think you're the best, come out and say it. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, there's nothing wrong with you not saying anything, but there ain't nothing coming out wrong with you saying that you are the best. I love it. Golf Hawk says Green Bay takes an L. I think so too, man. I think so too. Gwendo again over here on YouTube, man. Y'all come over to the chat on YouTube. If the USFL and XFL teach good line play, these guys will make some money. Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it any better. If they taught good line play, 3 or 4 guys on every team would get picked up. That's how bad the offensive line play is in the NFL right now. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. I'm not a fan of more NFL season games or expanded playoffs. All right. What's up, man? Man, we did all right on the picks last week. We were 65% last week. Well, 64.8. We did all right. We're going in the right direction. We're going in the right direction. Started off okay. Second week, horrible. But we're going in the right direction. Dan Marley is the greatest NBA guard to ever live. I see we're dealing with fiction over here on TikTok today. We're dealing with fiction. Somebody said I look like Samuel Jackson. I look like Samuel Jackson? Okay. That's interesting, but okay. Let's go over here. Golf Hawk. Christian Watson is suiting up for Green Bay. He's going to test the Lions secondary. Yeah, he will. Yes, he will. That'll be interesting. I don't know how good the Lions secondary is either. I do not know how good the Lions secondary is. It's interesting to me. So, I look like Faison Love. Okay. I look like Lizzo. Now you're just being disrespectful. Now you're being disrespectful. We don't do disrespectful. They beat Kansas City the first game, but how good are Kansas City's receivers? Minus Kelsey. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see their secondary. Question over here on YouTube. Aiden Cards. Who is better? Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert? Well, are we talking about... Well, Hurts isn't playing like he's better than any of them right now. So, well, yeah. He's not playing great right this second. So I would think we need to let it play out a little bit, because if you're just talking about as of how they're playing this season, it's Herbert in a landslide. In a landslide. So Hurts is not playing good football right now. Not playing. And Burrow is playing bad football right now. Bad football. So he's hurt, but if you're too hurt to play, then don't play. If you're out there, then play. So, but Hurts not going to be an excuse. He's playing bad. Hurts is not playing well. But, yeah, that's a good question. But right now, it's Herbert. It's Herbert. Herbert also gets hurt by the worst coaching in the National Football League. Brandon Staley is the absolute worst coach in National Football League. And I don't even think it's close. I don't think it's close. Lions secondary is a little weak. Yes, it is, Gwendo. Yes, it is. I think that's where you can take advantage. I think that's where they can take advantage, the Packers. Hurts is 21-1 as a starter, though. That's 1000% not true. Man, people will say anything these days. Start Lawrence or Geno. And Lawrence has looked bad the last 2 weeks. And Geno start great. Tell me who they play, but I like Geno. Somebody's saying that it absolutely is Hurts is 21-1 as a starter. Well, did you go back to the first year when he started? They won 6 games. So tell me again how he could possibly be 21-1. I'll let you answer that. And then come back. Come back. Don't run when you Google. Once you hit Google and you find, oh man, I was wrong, come back and just say, hey man, I was wrong. But don't come in here and tell us that Jalen Hurts is 21-1 as a starter. Stop it. Thursday night is bad football. Thursday night is bad football. My man Guindo saying it again. Hopefully tonight changes things. I want to see a good football game tonight. I want to see a good football game tonight. The Lions aren't bad, man. I don't know if they're forcing us to watch the Lions. The Lions aren't bad. They're not a bad team. I like the Lions. Purdy is undefeated as a starter. Yeah. Outside of that one playoff game, but in the regular season, yeah. Now that's somebody who's undefeated. Somebody said they need to make their bet soon. Okay, then go make them, brother. The Bengals will turn it all the way around. They might. I think that Burrow injury is a little more than what they're leading on. So, nobody's changing any words. Nobody said that he was undefeated. You said he was 21-1 as a starter. You lied. And you're wrong. Or if you want to say what he is the last 2 years, say that. That's not what you said. But again, go use Google, then come back. We'll be here. We're not going to waste any more time on you. The refs in Vegas will make sure the Packers win tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not into the conspiracy theory thing. I'm not going to do that. Rumors are the Bills will beat the Dolphins. I disagree. I mean, we'll pick all the games tomorrow, but I'm tempted to take the Bills in that game. I know the Dolphins, and I even have the Dolphins as the number 1 team in football right now. But people are sleeping on the Bills. Is Kaepernick really begging to be on a practice squad for the Jets? That's a good question, Blue 42. Apparently, he wrote a letter. I'm over the Kaepernick thing. I'm done with it. If he wants to get back in the league, that's great. If he gets back in the league, that's great. But I'm a person that he had his chance. He didn't want to take it. Let's move on. And I even believe that the league blackballed him. I believe that. But when they gave you another opportunity to at least try out and then you didn't like it and wanted to dictate to them how you get back, that's not how this works. Goodbye. That's just me, though. That's just me. What do we got? Again, man, Big B Daily Show. Live and well here. Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Thank you guys. We're live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us. TikTok, where are we at? Looking for 9,000 likes. We got a little ways to go, but we passed the main goal. But again, anybody in here who's not following, please give me a follow. And more importantly, click on the link, man, and join the chat over here on YouTube. Come join the chat. Come subscribe to Big B Sports Talk and join that chat. Put your question and statement up on the screen. Have a lot of fun. Mike DeRuler over here on YouTube said, Big, I'm a USC fan. Should I be worried about Colorado? No. I don't think USC has anything to worry about Colorado. So, no. I think Colorado's going to score some points. USC's defense is not as good as Oregon's. It's on the road, or it's not on the road like it was last week. So it's at home. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, Colorado. But when the rubber meets the road, USC is still, if they decide to run the football, they'll be able to do it, and they'll be able to throw it, and Colorado's not going to be able to stop them. So it's just a fact. It's just a fact. Troy Thibodeau. Joe Burrow games missed due to injury. 8. Tua games missed due to injury. 8. One of them is hurt again. Narratives can be funny. I mean, Burrow got hurt during the season, so the number of games that he missed were different. Tua kept getting hurt and the same injury in season. And it was a recurring injury. There's a huge difference. But I do love this statement. Narratives can be funny. They both missed the same number of games, but Burrow's was a knee injury that he had surgery on to fix. Tua was just, kept getting knocked out, which is a problem. A problem. But I like that, Troy. I like that question or that statement. It's a good statement. Where you all at, TikTok? Anybody over here saying anything? Another one, Troy. Tua is better than all of them. Here's the thing with Tua. And y'all tell me if y'all agree. Tua is super accurate, gets the ball out of his hand quick, understands defenses. No, he doesn't have the strongest arm to throw it 80 yards down the field. But when they do throw it down the field, the ball gets there. I like him. I like Tua. I think he does exactly what he needs. And he gets the ball in those guys' hands as quick as possible, on the money, on the move. So I like it. And again, for some people that are just getting in here, I like the Lions tonight. I like the Lions tonight over the Packers. I like the Lions over the Packers. I think they're better. Yep, I like the Lions. Packers are banged up. Yeah, the left side of their line's not playing, are they? Golf Hawk, my man Golf Hawk. Do our Steelers continue to bend in a positive direction, or is the schedule kind to us? But two things can be true. Golf Hawk, two things can be true. The schedule is kind to us, and we're going in the right direction. We need to go this direction for our confidence level. You know, turns out we played two of the best defenses in the NFL week 1 and 2. And we got out of that 1-1. So, you know, the schedule is kind, but the Steelers, I think they win this week. But look, The Steelers aren't good enough to take this game lightly. They take the Texans lightly, and the Texans will turn around and beat them. The Steelers aren't good enough to do that. Not good enough. They need to go in, guns blazing, and go beat the Texans. Go beat the Texans. Thoughts on Mel Tucker? Not really. I mean, look, he's going to end up suing them. He's going to end up winning. The Michigan State, they railroaded him to get out of the contract. Everybody knows it. And now what they're trying to do is they put it out publicly. They're trying to do anything to see if there's anything else that he did. Because if there's anything else that he did besides this, they're going to be able to get out of it. But if he didn't, he's going to sue. And I think Mel Tucker's going to end up walking away with at least $50 million. At least. So Michigan State's wrong. They know they're wrong. And yeah. Oh, Mel Tugger is what he's been called. Mel Tugger. I think he's going to walk away with some money after it's all said and done. After it's all said and done. Let's see. Stroud is the real deal. He seems to be. But the Texans' offensive line is terrible. And the Steelers got a great defensive line. So that's a problem. That's a problem. Their offensive line is bad, banged up. The Steelers' defensive line is very good. They get after the quarterback. Since the Texans cannot run the football, it could be a problem for them. So, final for Dallas and New England. We'll get into that tomorrow. Big B bets. We'll pick all the NFL games tomorrow. Every last one of them. We'll pick select few college games as well. Y'all know how we do it every Friday. Every Friday. Eagles. People are on the Eagles this year. The Eagles haven't even played very well, have they? I don't think the Eagles have played very well. Let me ask y'all this. Let's kind of change the subject a little bit. What do y'all think about the Dame trade? Do y'all like it? Dislike it? I think it's a good trade for Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee got better. I got a friend of mine who, let's just say this friend doesn't really know basketball. And so he doesn't believe that Dame Dollar can run the pick and roll. He doesn't think they're going to be good at it. I keep saying they're going to dominate in the pick and roll. All they're going to do is run it. And they're going to kill people. That's right. They lost on defense. They definitely did. Because Dame ain't guarding nobody. Nobody. But he's a much better offensive player than Drew Holiday. So, I wouldn't say Milwaukee's a lock. I think they got better, but I wouldn't say they're a lock. I like what they did. I don't have a favorite NBA team, man. I didn't grow up like that. I never had one. Never had one. So, don't know. Not the Indiana Pacers. No. And I grew up in Indiana, but no. Yeah, the Bucks got knocked out the first round. Celtics could give them a run. Yeah, I like what the Celtics are doing. So here's a question over here. Somebody, Big B Sports Talk, the last time I checked, I thought that was me. They said you can win games with Tua. He's great for fantasy, but I've seen a lot of Jameis in him. I can't co-sign him. He has the fastest team in the NFL. Well, he's doing what he's supposed to do with the fastest team in the NFL. And Jameis threw picks left, right, left, right, left, right. Tua's not doing that. Tua's not doing that. He's better than Jameis. He is better than Jameis. Yeah, I don't like the Jameis comparison at all. I don't like it at all. My man Wakan love playing with beat up O-line and no real receivers to throw to if he has the time. Yeah, I think so. He's playing the Packers. I don't know. I think the Packers are going to have to run the ball tonight. I think they got to try to run it. Beat up O-line. I think they got to try to run it if they're going to beat the Lions. I don't know that they can do that. Are the Steelers winning the Super Bowl? No. They're not winning the Super Bowl. Don't be jealous. Just because we smacked around your Raiders, don't be jealous. Can the Bills D keep up with Miami? First of all, can the Bills D, pause, keep up with Miami? I think so. I think they're going to get after Tua. I think they're going to. Now, the O-line for Miami is a little improved, but I think they're going to try to get after Tua a little bit. But if you do and you blitz and you don't get there, it's a touchdown behind you. It's a touchdown behind you, man. I'm just saying. I think they can. I think they can keep up with them. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bucks were tampering. If they were, so was everybody else. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Here we go. Milwaukee didn't get better. The Bucks can score with anyone. You said it. Dame not a defensive. You're wrong, Golf Hawk. You're telling me that Dame's not better than Drew Holiday? They got better. They got better. Here's the reason why. At the end of games, you could give the ball to Dame. Drew Holiday couldn't do anything for you at the end of games. That's not what his skill set is. Dame can go get you a basket. That's not Drew Holiday's skill set. So, no, they couldn't score with anybody. And when Giannis went out last year in the playoff, they couldn't do nothing. You get Dame, you can still do something. Even if you have Chris Middleton and his bad knees. Yes, that's another guy that can handle the ball. But Dame is a difference maker. He's a difference maker. So, yeah, they got better, man. They got better. They gave up defense to be better on offense. And they're definitely better on offense, without question. The Colts aren't bad, are they? Up to this point. I like what the Colts are doing. The Colts are fighting. Big win over the Ravens. I don't know what the Ravens were doing. That's another thing. What's Lamar Jackson doing? What is Lamar Jackson doing? Lamar Jackson's got to be better, man. He just got to be better. I mean, what he's doing, I thought this was going to be a big year for him. He was going to bounce back, try to go win the MVP. You got to be better, Lamar Jackson. Fumbling way too much. Daggone right. Damn right. Too much fumbling. And yeah, they got a lot of injuries. They got that. I mean, their line is beat up. They got a lot of injuries. But he's got to be better. He's got to be better. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, here we go. What difference did Dame make in Portland? They were bad with him. They're going to be bad without him. He had nobody else to play with. So, and when they did have somebody else to play with, they went to the conference finals. So there's that. There's that. Do. CJ was a choker too. CJ is a complimentary. CJ is a number 3. He's not a number 2. I think you're right. I like CJ McCollum, but CJ McCollum is a 3. A good one. A low end 2, high 3. But he's not a number 2. Because that's not what he is in New Orleans. He ain't that in New Orleans. He's just what I said. Low end 2, high 3. But if he has to be your second scorer, your team's not that good. Your team, and that doesn't mean he's not that good. It's just he's not that guy. So, again, man, everybody on TikTok. Well, again, Big B Daily Show, live Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Thanks for joining us. Live on TikTok, live on YouTube. Everybody that's in here on TikTok, man, if you're not already following me, please give me a follow. And then tap the screen. We're trying to get to 9,000 likes. And then hit the link in the bio, fly on over, subscribe to Big B Sports Talk, and join that chat. Here's my man, Coach K. Somebody calling me. Stop calling me. The Colorado USC game will showcase around Boulder like MTV music videos or music awards. The celebrities will be in Colorado. They will be. I think I'm over the celebrity stuff in Colorado at this point. I'm over it. I don't know about you all. I want to see Dion win. I want to see Colorado do well, but I'm completely over they've gotten out of hand. They've forgotten it's a football game. It's still football. Let's treat it like that. Treat it like a football game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Got a super chat over here, my man, Coach K. Man, you enjoy my breakdowns. I appreciate it, bro. I do my best. I do the best that I can. I do the best that I can. Yeah, Colorado's going to get beat Saturday. Somebody on TikTok said 45-18. That's not a horrible score, man. That's not horrible. I actually like it. I said 45-24, but 45-18 is not bad. 45-18 is not bad. You don't think USC will cover? You think I'll be right this week? I was wrong last week. I thought Colorado would score a late touchdown and end up covering, which they did score that late touchdown, but they were getting their head beat in. So, what is it, 21 and a half this week? They score that late touchdown and cut it down to 18? They might. They just might. I think USC is going to whip them, though. I don't think the game's going to be close. So here's a comment about Tua. For everybody, Tua is accurate when he is throwing close picks by timing and ball position to anything over 30 yards. Well, okay. He just don't have the pick count. If you can't judge a QB without looking at PFF. On that, I agree with. Because if you're relying on PFF nerds for your football knowledge, that's a problem. Then Tua's accurate with his short passes. But I think how they help him is they don't have him throwing the ball 30 yards down the field a whole lot. They don't do that. And they haven't had to do that because they can run the football this year. They can run the football. Also trying to protect them by not getting them beat up. So I think it all works together. Here's another one on Tua. If Tua is doing things asked of him with no mistakes, what else do you want? Well, you could say that about every quarterback. I don't know that that differentiates from what anybody would want any quarterback to do. Now, granted, you're right. I mean, I think Tua's fine. I think Tua is just fine. But if every quarterback is doing what they're supposed to do, then that's okay. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I like Tua. So somebody said I'm a Tua hater. Somebody hadn't paid attention at all. Either that or you're stupid. I'll let you decide. I will let you decide. Tua is good. I get nervous every time he drops back. Those hits last year aged him 15 years. If he's healthy, he's going to beat you. I like it. I like it. Great take, Golf Hawk. And again, Tua, I just get nervous. You're right, man. Don't y'all get nervous on TikTok, YouTube? Don't y'all get nervous every time you see Tua drop back? I'm like, come on, man. Don't get hurt. Block for him. Don't run. But sooner or later, he's gonna have something is gonna get. He's gonna get hit. So, and let's just hope that it's for the best and he gets right back up. Let's just hope. And they are protecting him better, but they're also protecting him better just because they can run the football a hell of a lot better. So, running the football a lot more. Good for them. Good for them. Well, all right, man. We're going to close up shop here today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again, Monday through Friday, Big B Daily Show. Thank you guys for joining in. Tomorrow, big day, Big B Bets, picking all the NFL games, picking some college games, Q&A segment again. Come and join us. We'll have a lot of fun like we do every Friday, man. Again, TikTok, thank you. If you're not following me, please give me a follow. Join on in over on YouTube. So I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good day.